Good. Jeff, in terms of the technology conference and why I'm excited about it this year, I guess I should introduce myself first of all. I'm Reggie and Megan, Chief Technology Officer here at ASAE in the Center, and one of the many folks heavily involved in bringing this technology conference to life. I think there's several things that's really cool about it. One is that we've got the community involved in the conference. It's not only us here at ASAE in the Center, but the technology conference, technology council is involved. We had a task force of other folks that included not only technology folks, but CEOs, membership folks, and other folks involved in coming up with the ideas for this conference. And it's been that way since its inception, actually. And I think because of that, the community comes to the conference. It's not just a quote-unquote geeks at the conference. We certainly have had CEOs at the conference and membership folks and rep folks, et cetera. So that's the first thing I see that really makes this a different kind of conference. Maybe anything you want to say about that?
Definitely. What's so awesome about it, I think, is that we have this great community of volunteers that help put it together, but we have excellent education. We have over 50 sessions this year of breakout education, covering everything from data security to business intelligence. This is the third year the conference is being put on, and the first year we had about 20 breakout sessions. So we definitely have seen a need for this technology. Kind of people are looking for solutions. They really want to connect with one another. They want to voice what their challenges are. And having it here in the D.C. area for the next couple of days at the end of January, I think it's just going to really bring in a really big crowd.
You know, I almost wish we had called this the Applied Technology Conference, because I think the first year, non-technology folks thought this was Geek Speak Conference, where you come and learn how to install Microsoft Office and how to tweak your network. And while we had some of that, most of the conference was about, okay, I'm going to take my website to the next level. What kind of questions do I need to ask of my staff? What kind of questions do I need to ask of the people who are going to use the website? You know, what kind of questions do I need to ask of my board, my volunteers, et cetera? So we're taking technology at this conference and pushing it down to the folks who have to use it, and then pulling the results back up so we can make better solutions. And I think that's one of the really cool things we're doing there.
Yeah, definitely. Well, and I should introduce myself. I'm Megan Denhardt. I work on several conferences throughout the year at ASAE in the Center. The Tech Conference actually is just one of them. And to Reggie's point, we do have education offerings kind of hitting all of those levels. We do have some CEO, CIO, CTO level kinds of offerings, but also we have other IT staff who's implementing this. How do you get buy-in? You know, how do you sell it to your CTO if you find a new technology? Everything from across that board. We have two fabulous general sessions. Anthony Williams, who's the co-author of Wikinomics, is talking about how this is a revolutionary change in how businesses and individuals are working. Erica Driver, who's from Forrester Research, which I think just elevates that level of content anyway at any conference when you have some research, is talking about the information worker kind of trends and what's going on and how people are working and learning and engaging. The exhibit hall is completely sold out. We have 40 new technology service providers coming. So even if you've attended in the past, there's new services, there's new solutions for you, on top of the ones that are repeat companies coming back. So really the content, the people attending, the networking, the learning, it's just going to be top-notch.
And what I'm probably the most excited about, I'm probably over the top excited about it, actually Megan has to keep saying about this, is for the first time this year we're going to have a technology town hall. And our goal at this town hall is to have open dialogue about the really tough questions that hold nonprofits, associations back from being more innovative. I know that folks who come to this website are particularly keen to innovation and what it means to organizations and their growth, and we're going to hit that head on. For example, we might have a discussion about whether or not associations really need AMS. We might have a discussion about how come organizations who are in this space don't work closer together so we get innovation across the board in all sectors. We might have a conversation about why there aren't more CEOs moving up into CEO positions. We might have some other kinds of conversations that might be controversial. Good thing about it, though, is you can let your opinion be known without letting your name be known. We're going to have some anonymous voting technology that will allow us to ask those questions, get honest answers, and get it real time. And after the conference, we will have captured all of those answers and be able to give that back to the attendees, so you kind of get to know what the mood is, what the technology feeling is, and what people are using, what they're doing, what they think is good, what they think is not so good, without having to go to each one of them individually. So,
And that voting technology is brand new. That's going to be awesome to actually use it and have good results that you can, utilize after the fact.
yeah, I'm way excited about it. And I'm hoping that everybody who's coming invites people that they want to be a part of that conversation to come and join that conversation. I'm fully hoping that as the years go on, this is the conversation that sets the technology framework for associations every year. When we have the best exhibitors here that show the best products every year, that we have the right people that have the right conversations every year, and that it continues to grow. So I think that's what's cool about this one.
It's going to be the third year. It's going to be the best year.
I'm Richie.